So today's dish is Thai basil chicken with spicy bean sprouts and a side of steamed rice. The recipe is in the description and I'm going to upload a full recipe video on YouTube. Enjoy! Hi, hello guys. Today we're gonna make Thai food. We're gonna make Thai basil chicken and we're gonna make some bean sprouts, spicy bean sprouts. So let's start. So I already have everything prepped. So we're gonna heat up our pan, right? And then we already cut up our chicken here. We cut up our chicken. This is about 4 pounds, but I will upload a recipe for 2 pounds. Well, this is just because I'm at my friend's house, so we're gonna have more people eating. This we have all the vegetables already cut, except for the herbs are gonna come later. We have the shallots, and then we have garlic, and we have chilies. You can use regular onions if you'd like, and you could also add some ginger or something like that. It's just whatever you have on hand, I suggest you use it, right? Just if you have ginger, just use ginger. If you have a lot of garlic, I use garlic because I like garlic. And then we have our basil, and we have some the zest from lemon. We zested the lemon, and then you can use a zester, but I just use a peeler and I just chopped it up. And then we have the lemons for the juice. We already peeled it off. And then yeah, we have some different condiments here. This is gonna be oyster sauce. We have the chili sambal. We have some fish sauce. And this is where it's a little different. I use some Japanese sake instead of like actually they don't. Yeah, I just use some Japanese sake. And then we have some light soy sauce. You can use like again, like just whatever is on hand. I suggest you use it. And yeah, so like my approach is very like simple, relaxed. You know, I'm not like you have to use this kind of thing. Just use whatever you have. It's better if you use everything that's in your pantry instead of buying new stuff. Okay, so it looks like our pan is getting heated. Drop the chicken in. So again, this is a lot of chicken. Like, I'm just making it because you could do this recipe. It's like, I'm just gonna put half this amount of everything in my recipe. But this is like 4 pounds, so it's a lot. So again, let's do it. You see, we're just gonna brown the chicken first. Again, this isn't ideal because that's a lot of chicken in there, right? It's not gonna brown as well, but we're just, again, relaxed. Who cares? If it's edible, it's good. Just do it. Hi, so as you can see now, the chicken is slightly browned. You're looking for for it to be completely cooked because we are gonna cook the vegetables now. So put in the vegetables. Again, this is a lot. We're probably gonna do half this recipe in the description. Again, it has the garlic, shallots, Thai chilies all in there. And you can use any spices or whatever you want here as well. If you have some powdered spice, that could go in here as well. We're just looking to soften the vegetables slightly. To break up any big pieces from your onions. Again, for the best results, you don't want to overcrowd the pan. You'll get more like browning throughout your dish. But this is more of a recommendation than it being mandatory. Like, I'm just doing this. It will be fine. you want to have a big family meal, you have a bigger pot, you want to do even more, by all means. As you can see, the onions are getting slightly translucent now. As you can see that it's getting slightly softened, right? So it doesn't need to be completely cooked. You can see like the chicken is looking almost there, not 100%. You don't want to dry it out, but we are using leg meat. It was cheap, it was on sale. We got this 4 pounds for under $10, which is a great deal from 99 Ranch. So yeah, I would suggest you guys also go for whatever's on sale for this type of dish. Usually whatever is on sale means it's probably like in produce wise, it means it's in season. Meat wise, more so like, you know, you get what you pay for kind of deal. Again, like, but for this type of dish where it's heavily seasoned, you don't need the best quality. You don't need to go buy like a filet mignon if you're gonna chop it up and make a burger per se. So here we're gonna add the sautee. I just eyeball it. That was probably about like 2 cups. Again, the recipe, I'll put everything in the description. And right now what you're looking for is you kind of take a whiff and you smell the sautee. If it still smells like alcohol, that means it's not ready. So just let it boil out. It's like wine. Here, as you can see, it's like everything's cooking all together as it goes. If you want better results, you want like more, like you want to marinate your meat first or something like that, by all means you can do that. But it's just more like efficiency for us right now. We want it to be quick and easy. But you could, in theory, just marinate your meat first. That would give you a good flavor. We have some fish sauce going in now. Comes the oyster sauce. Again, I just eyeball it. I will put a like menu in the description, but I'm just, again, very relaxed. Just taste. If you want more flavor, just put more seasoning. You can always add seasoning. You can't take it out, so just keep in mind. Here comes the sambal. Gonna be spicy, so it has a good amount of spice in there. It has the chilies and it has sambal, so it's gonna have a kick. And we're just gonna do it down a little bit. Other thing is, if you have more stuff in the pan, right? It's kind of bleeding out water a little bit. We're not like, you know, cooking at a fine dining restaurant. This is more of a relaxed at-home cooked meal. So we're just gonna be doing an efficient method of cooking. Again, if you want it to come out really nice, I suggest you do half the amount, because it'll, like, you know, kind of reduce more. You'll get more browning. It'll be a lot nicer per se, but it's still gonna taste good if you do it like this. So that's what we're going for. Quick, easy, healthy. We're not using any sugar per se, right? Very little oil. It's not fried. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Everything's incorporated. Okay, and then we're just gonna let this render out a little bit before we add our aromatic herbs and stuff like that. Let me give it a quick taste to see. I think it's tasting pretty good. It's looking like the chicken's about ready. And we're just going to dump in the herbs. The herbs right there is we're using basil again. It's just regular basil. I just broke it down with my hands. Not just washed it really slightly, broke it down. Then we got our lemon zest. I just used the peeler again, and I just chopped it up. If you have a zester, by all means. I didn't have a zester. You don't need a lot of cooking on the herbs, really. You can eat them raw, so it's like if you ever had pho, just that kind of make it incorporate into the sauce, and that's all we're looking for, really. Looking for. See. Yeah, again, if you're worried about like, is my chicken cooked all the way through? Like I know this is cooked because I can feel it, and I can know because of the feel of it, but if you're really worried, just take out a piece and just cut it open and see if it's pink in it, in the middle, stuff like that. And then that'll tell you if it's, if it's raw, right? Okay, so this is about ready. We're gonna do the final touches. We're just gonna put the lemon juice. I'm just catching the seeds there. This is lemon, catching the seeds. For this amount, I'm probably going to use I like it a little tangy. I think I'm just going to use the 2 that I have. Let's go 1.5. I don't want it to be too sour. You can always add. Again, you can always add seasoning. You can't take out seasoning. It's impossible. All right, and that is our Thai basil, and we're gonna put it in our bowl. It is ready, and we're gonna do the next dish. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight into the pan, just transferred out the other food, and we're just gonna go straight in with our bean sprouts. Again, for best results, this too, like if you're overcrowding it, it's not gonna come out the best quality, but it's more about efficiency. We got some mala oil here. That's just what we had in the pantry. You could use some chili crisps. You could use some, if you don't want spicy, you could just use some, I usually use just sesame oil here. But that's what we have. So again, just use whatever you have. If you want it spicy, then it's perfect because mala oil is spicy. So like earlier, we had the more garlic and Thai chili. So since we're making this already, we're going to use some more for this dish as well. Again, always use whatever you have in your pantry first. Yeah, your parents will thank you. It's going to be a lot better, less clutter. Clear out what you have first before buying more stuff. Just going to get more and more, and it's not what you want. Just use whatever you have. It'll be fine. Yeah, we had fish sauce earlier. We're gonna go fish sauce again. Just want to season it. For bean sprouts, you always want to go fast, high heat, cook it. You don't want to overcook it. But again, all of this is like relative to like the more time you spend on a dish. Obviously, it's gonna come out better, right? But the more efficiently you make something, the less time it's gonna take. It's not gonna come out as good, but it'll come out a lot faster. We're gonna get some more soy sauce here. soy sauce. I'm more of like a taste as you go kind of cook. Just go with the flow. Season as I go. Don't worry too much about making sure. Well, I mean, I will again post everything in the description. I will give you guys a recipe, but it's more of a guideline. You don't really have to follow to a T. It'll come out good if you're putting stuff that you like in the dish. Why wouldn't it come out good? You put everything you want in it. So bean sprouts, you don't need to cook them very long. Like that's good. I'm just gonna give it a try. I think that's fine. Alright, there you go. That's it. That's the dish.